Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory, yes. Back on good old Satisfactory, ready for another day, back on our modded playthrough. And if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager, so you can download and install mods for yourself, yes. Okay, so today's plans are to do a circuit board factory. We're going to be doing, I think, a circuit board factory right about here, um, because we're going to be doing um, two, what do you call it? Two manufacturers. That's it. Couldn't remember the name. It's two manufacturers for computers. So we're going to be, I think, doing a circuit board factory right here. And also, our buddy could not make it today. Uh, Internet issues and whatnot, so they're running on a very terrible internet, and that's their only option. So can't really blame them for that or fault him for that. That's okay though. But yes, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking for today. We're going to start getting materials over here for some circuit boards. Probably gonna have to do some above ground and underground belting and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have to take a look and whatnot. But yeah, I think this is the perfect spot. It's got lots of room, and since we're doing two industrial manufacturers, or two manufacturers, I think that's just perfect uh, for the game itself. I know I've always been short on computers, so it's like get at least two, maybe three. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, I'm completely forgetting the music. Hold on. There we go. Completely forgot about the music this time. Been just so distracted lately. But yes, we're going to be putting circuit boards over there from the plastic right there. I was hanging out here for the manta ray, but he showed up right before I got started because I wanted to see if I could put a building here and whatnot, which the wingspan goes to, I think, right about here-ish, and then it crosses over the road. So we're clear to build a building as tall as we want right here, and the manta ray's flight path will not intersect that building height, so that's pretty good. But yes, let's see here. Needed to go get my vehicle anyway. I left it down here with my buddy's vehicle that I made for him. And what's not. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And apologies for yesterday if anybody was angry about yesterday of us doing a... where's... Oh, my vehicle's up there. Why is it up there? And he's still here floating. I'm a bit of an asshole. Anyway, smack that ass. But yeah, it should have plenty of concrete in here. Like I said, we're going to be doing a circuit board factory. Yeah, I might grab some more concrete just in case. But yeah, we'll take our truck for a little bit of a ride. Get down there. Because circuit boards are plastic and... actually, I don't remember. I know, I think plastic and copper sheet, something like that. It's been a little while. Circuit boards. Yep, plastic and copper sheets. Okay. Can we look at computers yet? Come. There we go. Okay, so computers, click to expand. I love this new addition, by the way. It just allows me to see it without having to go into a machine and setting a recipe. 25 circuit boards per minute as well. So that's quite a lot already. So we're going to have to expand. We're going to have to expand our circuits, or our screws probably. Actually, our screws. If our screws aren't hooked up to anything, I don't think they are. Maybe they are. I'm not sure. We're going to have to up our cable probably as well. But yeah, 25 circuit boards per minute. That is quite the number to get to. Because as you know, circuit boards in this game, they don't make very quickly. They're pretty slow. Yeah, the standard recipe is 7.5 per minute. And we're not going to be using overclocking recipes, we're just going to be using the normal ones. And then overclock them later if we wish. So yeah, if we take that 7.5, or we take that 25, divide it by 7.5, 7.5, and we need 3.333333333333 repeating machines. It's a lot of machines. Basically 4 assemblers per manufacturer. That's what we'll go for. So maybe we do 4, 8, maybe do 12. We do like 3 computers. The reason I'm doing so much more on computers nowadays is because last playthrough we had. Let's go get some more concrete. Well, nah, I shouldn't need any more concrete. I will need. But yeah, last time I did circuit boards. Or computers. I did 1 manufacturer for computers, and that's it. And that was not enough. How fast do computers make? I haven't actually looked. Computers. 2.5 per minute. So 2.5 per minute. We could do 5 per minute. 7.5. 10. Can we do 10 per minute? That's a tall order. 10 per minute. You need 16 circuit board makers, and that is a lot of copper sheets. But it will help us in the long run, I think. Because what needs computers? I know those thingies, those are they called adapt? Oop. A little bit of lag there. Yeah, adaptive control units need 1 computer per minute. It takes 2 computers to make one of these. Now these ones we might expand, so maybe we do go with 4 manufacturers. What do you guys think? I say 2.5 times 10, or not times 10, times 4. I'm an idiot. I believe it's 10. Yeah, is 10. Okay, so let's shoot for that 10 per minute. What do you guys think? Is that too much? I'm going crazy mode. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that 10 per minute, I think, and whatnot. Actually, let's figure that out real quick. Oops. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. So computers. Hold on 1 second. And freeze. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so if that takes 25 circuit boards, so we need 100 circuit boards per minute. Ooh, buddy. 100 circuit boards per minute. Alright, circuit boards, 100 circuit boards per minute. 7.5, so then we go 7.5. Oh no, wait, we go 100 by 7.5. That's 13, so 14 machines. That's actually not that bad. 14 assemblers. And let's see, 4. I think we have enough assemblers for that. So yeah, that's a lot. 14 machines. It's gonna be a lot of machines. Oh yeah. Drive back on up there. I think we have enough room for it though. 14 machines doing circuit boards. We're gonna need other circuit boards as well, aren't we? What if we just go straight to 15? Maybe. Maybe. little bit of lag going on. Don't know what that's from. Really strange. I thought, yeah, this is a perfect spot for it. We can't split it up, though, unless we do either 16 or we do the original 14. Is there anything else that needs circuit boards? I don't remember. I don't think there was. Let's see, 15. Circuit board. Okay, so we do 15 times 15, that's what, 300? No, that's not right, is it? That's 225. I was close. Not really. So 225 copper sheets, and how fast do copper sheets make? So copper sheets make at 10 per minute, so 225. So n 225 divided by 10. That's 22 and a half machines. So fuck. I don't know. That's a lot. Man, how fast would you have to? How many copper sheet machines do we have? I think it's like 10. So a second floor is 20, and then we do like 30. Do like 3 floors of copper sheets. Yeah, it's gonna be quite tall as well. Yeah, we'll have to split it off and bring it all down this way. Let's see. So I need 225 copper sheets a minute. What are we running? One belt will do, if we can get it all on one belt. So 22.5. Yeah, we might have to start there for copper sheets. Get 225 copper sheets going. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to start. We'll just have to start there. And what's not. Man, this is a venture. So we're going to do 30 copper sheet machines, which we have 10 per floor, I believe it is. Let's see, copper sheets, I think it's just right here, isn't it? Yeah, we didn't even put up any supports or anything for this one. Copper sheets, yeah, it is 10. Okay, so if we do the 10 per floor, then what we can do is do another 10, and then so it'd be 3 floors of copper sheets for now, and probably, I don't know. Let's see, they need 20. They need 20 copper ingots per minute. Whoop. So 20 times. Wait. Yeah, 20 times 30. Yeah, I was correct. 20 times 30. 600. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 belts of whatever we have right now, which is 480. I don't even think the Mark V belt does do 720, so 1 belt would be enough there. So we're going to need 2 belts of copper sheets, which we do have 2 belts of copper sheets up here. We'll just have to bring in a secondary belt. And maybe a 3rd belt, or split the 3rd belt somehow. Let's see, that's 20 times 10, so that's 200. So it can help that. Do we? I think we have 3 belts of copper, don't we? I could have swore we did. We might have had 3 belts of copper at one point. Yeah, we have 3 belts of copper right here. all three, I just fell through everything. I didn't even get a chance to stand up there, man. Yeah, we have all three going down this way. Yeah, all three are ending up down here. Because one of them's going towards wire, I bet. Yeah, one of them's going towards wire. But we're going to need all three. So what we're going to do then is we're going to take this wall, turn it into a triple wall, and we're going to need some foundations down here too to do this. Wait, all three are coming down, but only one's going back up. Strange. I'm going to have to reorganize this the way I do this type of thing. It's just, it's always been a mess with this type of stuff. But yeah, we're going to have to fix this. Then we can have one belt per floor, and that'll be more than enough. Then eventually, once we get Mark 5 belts, if we need any more copper, which we will eventually, then we can just switch to one belt for the entire building and just call it good there. Yeah, we've already got one belt going there, so yeah, these do 480, so yeah, I think I might I think I'm of getting rid of this stuff right here, these frame floors. They've been in, I don't know, they're kind of in the way always. They're like always in the way. I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is going to be crazy. But we need to do it. Technically we do 2 belts, but I don't know if both belts will, or if 2 belts will be enough. Even though yes, that is 800 and some, and we only need like 600. Actually, that's like 900. Yeah, it wouldn't be efficient for at least quite a while. All right, let that freeze. Okay. So I guess what we're going to have to do then is we're going to have to get rid of all 3 lifts for right now, and all the belts. Okay, get rid of all the copper belts. Because like I said, we're going to have to completely redo this system. This system it works, but man is it weird the way I've set it up. We got to remember too to set one up there. Yeah, like I said, it is really strange the way I've got it set up, but I can make it work. We're going to need 3 splitters as well. Conveyor, splitter. We got to make sure we hit all 3 belts as well. Of course. Well, you hit the H key to lock it in. I think it's correct. Yeah, it looks correct. Okay. We're locking it in right there. So now we got to put down all 3 splitters. So I believe it's here. No, there's one more. It's right there. Okay. So I think this far out belt is going to go far out, man. This far out belt is lined up with this. I think this one's going to be the split between both. Or we might split all 3 belts, honestly. Just split them all. I mean, why the F not, right? Okay, so that there. Oh, it does have to go in further. I'm an idiot. Yes, it does have to go in here. I remember now. I remember why that. So the belts are right next to each other. Yeah. Okay, this one should be lining up with that belt as well. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go logistics, conveyor lift. Oh, that ain't good. Can I not hook up to the back side of this splitter? These. Thank you. I think that's where I want to put it. It's right there. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And then we want... This was always my issue with these two. It's just, it's hard to get... It's hard to get that exact connector. So I think what you have to do is you have to go like... No, not like that. Yeah, see, it wants... Now this, the belt wants to hook to there. But the conveyor lift wants to hook to this side. I don't understand why. Fuck. Please! Okay. I think they're too close. I think that's what's going on. Let's do one at a time then. If it wants to be annoying, let's do one at a time. Okay. Now, of course, that's not hooked up correctly because we got to get up here. Nope. We have to go up top somehow. I really need to make this a lot better. Like I said, I don't think the metal supports up here are actually kind of really annoying as well. They're always like in the way. Ooh, Jeez, you just get shot. You can't navigate up here. It's why did I build this way? There's no way to navigate across the belts easily without getting like shot in the other direction like this. As soon as you land on something, you like land on the very edge of it. It might lead to me tearing this entire thing apart. Just because how annoying it is. I have to walk perfectly down the middle. Okay. And then, yeah, I can't get back there. Like I said, walking on the belts, they really need some anti-belt boots that I can carry around. They really do. Okay, so we got copper on both these lines, correct? Yes. Okay. Good. Okay, this should be in the correct spot then. Nope. It's right there. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one's in the correct spot. Surprised that actually hooked up. I mean, I'm not going to hook it up that way, but I am surprised that it actually did hook up correctly. Okay, so now if I hook this to there, yep, that belt is moving. So we got to make sure each time that they are going the correct direction. I wish I could have like a splitter that I could hook up and program that had multiple inputs and outputs. Now, yes, I know there's mods for all this, but I don't want to mod too much, because then if I mod too much, I get factories that are reliant, especially with logistics mods. I get mods that are reliant, or factories that are reliant on mods. And then one day it breaks, and I gotta spend like 1,000 hours tearing apart an entire factory, just so I can have my factory working correctly. And I don't want to do. I hit H. I don't want to do that. I really don't. That's not something I wish to do. Because like I've said recently, update 8 is coming out very shortly. because of the way they're doing their updates now. The updates do come out much faster because they're not focusing as much energy on each update. Come on, snap to the wall. Thank you. Okay, good. Alright, now we got all 3 belts going here. Yeah, it's just one of them things, and I don't want to get so reliant on it. Let's just like we were reliant on the covered belts and the covered lifts and stuff like that, and then that mod broke for a little bit, and I had to completely replace all of the belts in my entire world, which luckily wasn't as much as I have now. And then that turned out to be like a giant kerfuffle. I'm not saying that mods are a bad thing to have. It's one of those things you got to be real cautious with. And yes, we do have to be very, very cautious with mods. We got to respect the mods in any capacity. How are we gonna get up here? You know, that's another thing I did not plan in any of these factories was how was I gonna get to the 2nd floor if I ever built one. I suppose I suppose my words were, I'll figure it out later. I would not doubt it. Maybe just right in the middle here. Just make a little, let's see, architecture. Something like that. Something like that. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing that specifically. And of course, here comes another autosave. Another autosave to ruin the day. And freeze. I don't know, sometimes that does get annoying when you're trying to do something and the game decides it's gonna freeze on you. And it's just like, again? Should I use just ladders? Yeah, we'll use just ladders. There's a dual staircase here. This is what I hate as well, is not being able to do anything about this. If there were stairs without rails, that'd be fine. That's okay though. I guess, yeah, we'll just have to do something like this. And then, I'll put another one of these here, there. So like that. And the stairs are really close, so I think I'm going to get rid of these 2 foundations. And then we'll do this. And that. 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 And that. There we go. It makes a nice little walkway, I guess, to get down here. And it doesn't take up, an amazing amount of room or anything. We could probably do foundations to 1 meter, kind of level that out, I suppose. I don't think we can make those not freak out. Fortunately, I don't think it works like that. Yep, always just gonna wig out. Okay, well, we tried. Like I said, I don't know. We'll just have to figure out. We'll have to figure something out eventually. But yeah, we got to do this. We got to figure out how we did this and then repeat it 2 more times. Hooray! Okay, and there we are. There's our 30 machines. Forgot to fix a hole here. Fix that hole real quick. Yeah, I decided to decided to do it this way with the stairs. I think this is pretty good. But yes, I did manage to finish getting it all hooked up. So probably just gonna leave that one out. It was I don't know, I probably spent about 30-45 minutes just doing this. But yep, we have 30 machines now doing copper sheets, so that's let's see, 10 times 30, that's 300, isn't it? 10 times 30, yeah, that's 300. We're doing 300 per minute. Let me just, let's go over the numbers just one more time for circuit boards. Circuit boards needs 15 a minute. 15 times 15 is 225, wasn't it? Yeah, 225. And we're doing 300. And I did also check as well. I did also check as well and made sure. Yeah, I don't know why this floor. I don't know why this floor and this floor are different. Honestly, I don't know. Something weird is afoot. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, that's what it is. I put this floor on the wrong floor. Whoops. Uh-oh. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. I ain't touching it. That took too long to build already. I actually did not realize that I had done that. Yeah, the floor was supposed to go one more up. Did not realize that I had just done that. Oh well. We'll have to fix that, or not fix that. We'll have to just leave that. That's why that lined up so nicely. I was curious about that. Looks like, man, that lines up pretty nicely. I was like, what happened? What's wrong with this floor? And it's because of that. If the floor had been just a little bit shorter, it would have worked as well. So, anyway, yeah, we're doing 300 copper sheets a minute now, which is nice with the original recipe. So we're not using any alternates because my rule is I'm not allowed to use any alternate recipes from hard drives. I'm only allowed to use the alternate recipes the game gives me without having to make any extra effort. But anyway, we do have our copper sheets now, so that's a good thing as well. So that's copper sheets. Now we just got to work on plastic. Oops. Let's see. Circuit boards. Circuit boards. Needs 30 plastic per minute. Okay. So in 30 plastic per minute times 15. That's 450 plastic per minute. I think we're doing that, to be honest. 450 plastic per minute. Oh, let's take the truck. We're going to go check. We shouldn't have to expand plastic and rubber this game, but we might end up having to. We'll see. Because we haven't even got into the modded stuff yet. And like I said too, we might be getting rid of a bunch of mods, at least temporarily. Getting rid of a bunch of mods for update 8. And once 1.0 comes out, all the mods are going to be gone completely. And also any series I had going, because I want to play that. I want to play this game from the very beginning, doing the 1.0, because there's supposed to be a story and all that good stuff. So, yeah, let's see how much plastic we're doing per minute. I need 450 plastic per minute. I should be doing more than that. 20 times 20. 400. Oh, I'm doing 400 per minute, really? Only getting 20, because I have 20 of these. So we're doing 400 plastic per minute, so we're going to need more than that then for just our circuit boards, and then we're going to need an even more excess and whatnot. Yeah, that'll have to be either off camera or that'll have to be... Yeah, that might have to be off camera. Let's see. One more. Need to check one more thing. So this is 30. 30 times 20. That's 600. Uh-oh. Wait, no, that's the... we got 2 pipes coming in here, don't we? Yeah, we could absolutely do that. We'll have to basically, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to duplicate the plastic here over this way. So we're gonna have to take this building and whatnot. We're gonna take this building and move it here. That's gonna take a little while. That's gonna take quite a while. Let's see, how much is the output as well? Because we have 2 pipes, so 10 per minute, 10 times 20, that's 200 altogether, but we also have 2 pipes, so we're good there. And whatnot, so yeah. I thought we were doing like 600 plastic per minute, but I was completely wrong about that. That's okay though. That's okay. We can duplicate this. This won't be a very big issue and whatnot. And then we'll work on circuit boards next time. But then at least we'll have. Oh, I need copper sheets. Let's see, 20. I don't have enough of any of that. We're gonna have to go get some supplies. Oop. But yeah, that's gonna take a little while to get that set up. So it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, we'll have to go get some plastic and whatnot. This episode's gonna take some doing, man. Just to get enough plastic and rubber for that project. But hey, we're gonna be laughing all the way to the bank, man. With freaking 4 manufacturers doing computers. We ain't gonna have no problems with computers at all. Okay. Okay. We'll just yeah. Oh, that's another thing too we gotta look at as well. Real quick. We need to make sure that we're pulling in the copper ingots that we need. In case all of these are going at once. So 20 times 30 was what? 600? Yeah, that's 600. Okay, so we need 600 copper sheets. We need 600 copper ingots per minute. So I have a feeling we're going to have to expand our copper ingot production over here as well. I need to figure out how much copper ingots I'm using altogether and then work that into this system here. Now the only problem with the copper ingots factory is it's kind of complete. Unfortunately, it's kind of in its complete stage. So either A, I'll have to move it completely, or B, I'll have to expand it somehow. We'll have to figure out how we're going to expand it. Either that or I need to overclock. I'm probably going to end up overclocking. Let's see, how many do we have? So this is doing... these are doing 30. They're doing 30 per minute times, what, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 24. 24 times 30. We're doing 1,200 something odd per minute, so that's not right. 24, there we go, times 30. That was a bit high. So we're doing 720 per minute currently. And if we overclock that, I don't have any overclockers. I'll have to buy some overclockers. So we're actually doing currently 720. 720 minus, let's see, hold on. Let's do 720 minus 600. So we got 120 left. Let's take a walk over to the copper wire. This is screws here. Over to the copper wire. Copper wire. We got how many machines here? 10. So 15 times 10, that's 150. Okay, so we're not pulling all of it at once, luckily, but we are kind of overstepping our bounds with the copper. So yeah, I think some overclocking we'll have to do. Unfortunately, I'm not able to expand. Maybe someday I'll come in here, rip the roof off of this thing, expand the ceiling upwards, and then expand to a second level and do another 24 on top of that as well. That might have to be a thing. Yeah, because overclocking this is not going to last us forever. But yeah, we'll have to overclock those as well. So let's before I forget, let's go grab some overclockers. I think. I love how that we have to drive around the city now, and freeze. Look at that, and the sound carries on. That's so funny. All right. Oh, that wheel is a little happy there up front there. Look at that. Look at the wheels. They're a little jumpy. But yeah, once update 8 comes out, I will be. Oh. I didn't expect it. Sorry, buddy. Anyway, I know that you can kill your friends. You can kill server mates on this game, so I'm not trying to kill. I just thought I'd just park underneath him, but the game had other ideas. But yeah, if we have 24, let's see, 24 times 3, that's 72, and I do not have 72 tickets, so let's see what we got here. We got 15. We can print those. We got 52. Like I said, we're sinking plastic and rubber, so we've been getting a bunch of tickets for that. Is there anything else that I could get tickets for? That would be worth a lot. These computers would probably be worth a lot. And I don't need them right now. Yeah, I might sink them. Oops. I'm just looking to see if I had any extra tickets laying around. Just laying about. Or anything super expensive, maybe. I'm keeping my frames. Those frames are expensive. No, not really. Nothing super expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna sink my. I'm gonna sink all but one stack. I think these should be worth a lot. Yeah, we'll just sink all those computers. These are the ones I found anyway. Well, some of these I bought, some of them I found. And, you know, just on travels around the wrecked ships and stuff, you'll find computers. Okay, that would have been a huge jump. That's 9 tickets. That was close. Need another, like, 10. I need to sink these copper ingots as well. I don't need these. Don't need them. We'll sink a stack of circuit boards as well. That might help. Maybe a bit of rubber as well. That should jump the numbers up quite a bit as well. Well, computers will be worth more than the rubber will, but the circuit boards are probably going to be worth even more than that. Oh, look at that huge jump. Look how many points it is. It is insane. Also, I don't know if this is even right. I mean, I do have a mod that ups the ticket numbers, but look at this. This is just insane. Oh, there goes the circuit boards. I wonder if it's going to jump up even higher. See, normally I do like that much. Now I'm doing like this much. Yeah, the circuit boards are worth quite a bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what did I buy circuit boards for again? I don't even remember. Yeah, they're still not even worth hardly anything. It's like it takes, and then look at these. These are just like, oh, so I think it's still counting. Yeah, it's still counting the others. There it goes. Now it's back down to nothing. Yeah, back down to nothing. Plastic. Oh, I need to sink screws as well. Let me get these screws out of my inventory. Yeah, here. Those aren't worth a damn thing. Same with that. I don't want to really sink my frames because I know I'm going to need them. We're making those, so we can sink those. Anything else? I guess I could sink a stack of these each again. I don't think I'm going to get the points for it. It's going to be a little while. It's going to be a bit. Also, we could, so that we could buy all those overclockers, man. Because the overclockers, the shards are worth 1 each. We could buy 61 of them. Buy all those. Oh, I don't think that counted. It still didn't count. What's going on here? Okay, fine, I'll do it this way. I got an auto clicker. Oh, maybe you can't buy 61. Maybe 50? Because they only come in stacks of 50. Oh, that ain't it either. Huh. Can't seem to buy these. It's like 20. Buy 20. Buy 30. I'll buy 11. That's a lot. Okay, now we have 61. Perfect. Oh yeah, 2 tickets. That's good. I don't want to sink my frames, but I think I'm going to have to. Or at least a stack of them. That should up the count quite a bit. Oh yeah, those are worth a hell of a lot of points. There we go. Got 4, so that was 61. We got 65 out of the 72 I needed. What was it? Yeah, it was only worth a few points as well. Yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do is it's going to have to wait for that. But we'll carry the overclockers on us and whatnot, so that's alright. We'll head over here. Let that go. Let's try to maneuver way around. think this belt is constantly full of stuff as well. I think what I need to do is I need to build another one of these for just the resin. Yeah, we're going to build another one of these for just the resin, because the resin's kind of messing up with our stuff here. Yeah, I had to sink the resin I get from this as well. Yeah, because like I said, the resin is just... it's messing stuff up, man. Yeah, that's much better. Whoops. I don't know why I put that back, to be honest. Yeah, that should be upping the points by quite a lot more. I didn't need to... power. Power, power, power. There she goes. Okay. Now that'll up it. I need to get more of this. Oh, that's a good way to earn some tickets real easily. Because I haven't done that whole lot. So, is doing the little pod things. We'll make sure we've done. Maybe that'll be what we'll do. Is we'll do research, and then in between episodes, I'll do the plastic. Maybe I'll do plastic and rubber. That's a lot of oil, though, man. That is a lot of oil. That is a lot. Yeah, maybe between episodes I'll at least do plastic. We'll expand it. Yeah, have I done all the research for the alien organs? I have not. Oh, because I need speed connectors and I need 10. Also need 10 of these. I don't think this matters, just alien DNA. So we'll save 10, and then the rest of it we'll just get rid of. Because I don't need biomass or anything, so no big deal. I do have a decent amount of guts, just hanging about. I don't think I have any pods per se. Got some of that, some more of that. No more there. Nothing in there. Here's some more. Got plenty of this stuff. Okay. And then we'll make this into alien DNA. Hog protein. Wonder how many tickets that's going to give us. We'll only put in a bit at a time. I don't know how many tickets it's going to be worth. Because I don't know how this mod works either, so... I don't know if it's going to work on the alien protein or if it's just going to work on the normal stuff. I guess technically I could just use the... I don't want to... Yeah. It's like I could just use the slugs, but... You know, I don't want to. I want to use them as decoration. If I ever build like a really cool lobby or something, I want to get a bunch of the slugs and put them on belts and have them, you know, be like decoration pieces. And whatnot. I think that'd be really, really cool. And we haven't done any handcrafting in a while, huh? Come on. It's gonna take a minute, man. Didn't realize I had so much. Like I said, we'll save ourselves 10 for that research, and we'll get rid of the rest. And I guess if we need any more, we can go hunting. It's, you know, eventually it's not going to be a big deal for hunting wise. There's a lot here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do as well. Is we'll do the plastic off camera. So expect when we come back next episode, we'll have. I'm not gonna say expect it. If I do get time, I'll do it. But I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna get your hopes up too high. But yeah, if I do get time, I will expand the plastic, and then we'll do that stuff. So 3, 1. Yes, there's 10. Save this for the research, and then we're gonna sync the rest and see how many tickets we get. Hey, we're getting the tickets. Oh, we were getting the tickets. Well, we got 11, so you know that works. We have accomplished our goal, though. I think. Oh, how many did we need? We needed 72. So 65. 66. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 72. Okay. Now we got our overclockers now. We can go ahead and head back. And all of that, I still just like barely got the tickets, man. That's insane. It's quite the crazy build I got going on here. That's why I was trying to enlist some help from one of my friends when he got internet. I was so excited. Just like, man, we can hop on here. The only problem is with Satisfactory, it's if you're lagging a whole bunch, like really bad connection or whatever, Satisfactory is a very, very annoying game to play because you can't open your inventory half the time. Half the time oh, that's my turn. Half the time the build menu doesn't come up. You know, just all kinds of crazy stuff like that. It's not fun for the person on the other end. And me connecting to him is the same way. Like, you know, it was a little bit annoying for me to play. I was willing to put up with it for the most part, but there were some times where it was just really bad. So, yeah, it's it was pretty bad. I don't know why I just didn't drive down here. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, we'll put all the overclockers in here, and then that should be good. What was that? That was aiming for 75 per minute? Damn. What is that gonna be? 24 times 75. That's gonna be 1,800 ingots per minute. Hey, 69. Nice. Yeah, we haven't been over here in a while. This is quite the interesting structure I got going on. Yeah. This is also why I did the mod. I did the tickets mod. Was just because I knew that it was going to be a hassle later on to get overclockers without having to spend hours on hours going and getting them. That's why I went and did them with the tickets, and then I was like, you know, I'm also going to run into this issue where tickets are going to be so damn expensive that it's going to be impossible to get them. And then I'm going to have to spend hours going out and getting slugs for overclocking cores. Or I can try out this mod that solves that problem for me. You know it? That yes, the tickets are still super expensive to get, and it does take a while to build up a decent stock of tickets. But without that mod, a lot of this wouldn't be possible with overclocking cores and whatnot. You know, I'm trying to do my absolute best to stay true to the series, so, and to do it all in not vanilla, but do it all by legitimate reasons. The only things that have not been legitimate so far, and I'll be honest about it, is the train stations. The trains themselves are legitimate to the mod itself, but the train stations are not, because that mod, is going to break and break and break and break, and I don't want to have to replace my train stations every time the mod breaks, especially now that I'm getting more and more of them. Because it broke that once, and I was not going to do it again. I was not going to spend hours, because you not only have to spend the time to replace them because they're going to disappear, but you also have to spend the time to place them down, hook the tracks back up, because for some reason it just wasn't working. It wasn't detecting that they were connected. And then you have to hook all the belts back up, as well as you lose the trains too, which I'm not fussed about just losing the trains. It's when I lose both. It's just like, nope, I'm done. I'm out of here. So I just said enough was enough. That's not happening again. We're going to use the Fix-It approved trains, even though I don't have them unlocked yet. But we're going to use the Fix-It approved train stations. But we're going to use the progressive trains. We're going to use the trains from the progressive trains mod. So that way it still keeps it fair. The train stations are just train stations. They're going to be doing what they're doing anyways, just if the mod breaks, the only thing I lose now is the trains themselves, which I can, easily replace temporarily with a train, with the Fix-It approved trains. I mean, eventually we're going to have trains unlocked here in a minute anyway, but and then it won't be an issue. But I'm still going to use the progressive trains, even though I have the train stuff unlocked. I'm going to use the progressive trains themselves because I do like the ability to upgrade my trains. I think that's really cool. So yeah, one last thing before we go. I need to get rid of this. I completely forgot about it. As well, so that little test we were running to see if vehicles were affected. The autosave. Right before it tried to save me, right before I hit the ground. Yeah. And once we unlock quartz, if we're going to do this damn fishbowl that we've been wanting to do for ever, like 100 and some odd episodes ago. It's going to be a very long series. That's why I've started to try and cut stuff out and, leave out certain things, because it's just like, it's kind of crazy to have them. To have some of the stuff in the series. Oh man. Oh wait, no, that one doesn't have any. That's fine. But some of that stuff, it's just like, you know what? It's about time I got rid of that as well. So it's just one of them things. We'll work it out as time goes on. But yeah, this series has got a long ways to go. I'd imagine, if I had to take a guess right this moment of how long it would take me to finish this series, I would say probably around the 250 episode mark, the way things are going. Which are going pretty good, don't get me wrong. I'm not disappointed with the series. I'm pretty happy with it. Things are going quite well. But I'm just thinking that the way it's going, the speed of it, is probably going to be about episode 250 before we start getting to the end. Because it's going to take a lot, and there's going to be a lot of reworking as well as time goes on. There's going to be a lot of reworking and whatnot as well. So it's just one of the things. But anyway, I think that is going to be it for me for this episode of Satisfactory. I know we didn't get much done. We did expand the copper sheets, which you guys didn't see, but we did get the copper sheets expanded, and we've got a plan together. We also, upped the amount of copper ingots completely. It's now up to 1,800 per minute, so we should be good for copper sheets, and copper sheets too. But should be good for copper ingots for quite a long time. Yeah, and then hopefully I'll get enough time to duplicate this over here. Shouldn't take me too long, maybe a couple hours. I'm thinking like maybe 3 hours, 2 to 3, maybe something like that. I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take, but we'll see. Anyway, like I said, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So, at any rate, I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.